I'm sure a lot has changed since that was last year. So let's see.
I remember when it was new, I kind of rolled my eyes at it because it was just like, oh, so it's just like, it's just Minecraft, but with an 8-bit demake, like everything needs to have.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like they've like branched off reasonably.
Mm-hmm.
Terraria is one of those games everyone just kind of owns. It just kind of grows like a fungus in Steam libraries, I think.
It really is, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember how I first got my hands on it. So it's kind of crazy. You have like so much customization over stuff that you really can barely see, like eye color. Sure.
I remember finding it funny when someone pointed out to me that nobody remembers how they learned 3 blind mice, which makes me wonder if it has always existed. Is it just something that's like inherent to the human psyche?
Sure.
It really is an awful song, too.
But yeah, I just kind of want to mess around with this because like they've changed so much since it first came out. Yeah. Okay. Did I not just do that? Yeah. Play. New world. Yeah. But yeah, when Terraria first started, it really was just like, what if Minecraft but 2D? Which, was kind of just rather limiting. But then it started turning into its own weird thing, where they're like adding boss fights and like tech tiers and new biomes that are like their own weird little special challenge and whatnot.
I am so unused to seeing a loading screen that accurately describes what it's doing at a given moment. Even OSs don't do that anymore.
Okay, so...
Oh, I've heard this music elsewhere. I think maybe people use it on their YouTube or whatever.
If I recall, it's very, very Minecrafty in, like, hit some trees, get some wood. Although here the trees actually fall down, which I kind of wish they did in Minecraft, honestly. Like,
for all the features they've added over the years and all the willingness they've shown to break compatibility with past things, I don't know why coherence of support structures is one thing they have not budged on. Like, water works more sensibly now than it used to. Like, partial voxels work more sensibly now, and those were just as, like, integral to previous gimmick designs as floating trees. It's especially silly when there's a giant tree and you go up to it and you're like, oh, a giant tree, I'll get a lot of wood from this one tree, and it's actually just how much of the tree you can reach with your arms.
Yep. Which is, like, the most annoying thing, too, honestly.
Oh, Mr. Insecure back with yet more generosity. Thank you very much.
Oh. Thank you. I'm just getting the notification sounds now. Yeah, thank you a lot. But anyway, so... Yeah, I don't think I've played Terraria since it was new. Or it wasn't like new, but it was like it was like shortly after it was first released, and it was just kind of very, very simple. Not a lot of like special resources, not a lot of like weird special zones. I think like the jungle biome had like just gone in, and people were like going nuts with the whole like hook shot that you can get and all that in there.
Have a good one. I'm saying to chat. I hope the Terraria is also a good one, but you know.
Precious, delicious lead. But yeah, like in Minecraft, you spend a lot of time really on, like, you know, you punch your trees, you dig up your rocks. But then eventually you're, like, making your, you know, like, double jump boots and laser swords and fighting, like, giant demons and stuff like that, which is a different way than Minecraft went.
Yeah, it seems the power ceiling is a lot higher in this game. I kind of liked, if anything, I preferred when Minecraft was lower key, and I kind of wish they focused more on just, like, survival and atmospheric elements. I don't really, personally, play Minecraft to, like, go into hell and slay a dragon. There are many games I do that for, but Minecraft is not one of them.
Well, I was thinking about the other day, too, because I was watching somebody play the new Doom, and laughing at the, you know, like, tongue-in-cheek comedy plot of, like, well, we're gonna strip mine hell for resources. It's like, that's a stupid thing to do. Nobody would ever do that. But then I remember, like, the last time I was playing Minecraft, that's literally what I was doing. It's opening a portal into hell and just, yeah, harvesting resources out of it. It's like, huh, okay, so...
Gotta get that Argent energy.
Yep.
I'm disappointed they called it that and not, like, electricity.
That's just catchy. But anyway, yeah, I seem to recall this also, like, does the Minecraft thing of, like, eventually the sun goes down and there's, like, monster attacks at night that you have to deal with.
Is this just kind of in the original slime mode like this?
What was that?
Does this just sort of present you with the occasional slime like this at all times of day?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's like a biome-dependent thing too. Like right now I'm in just the, you know, nice green hillsy plains, but if I were to pick a direction and wander off long enough, that would change, which I should do just for variety's sake. I remember, like, it used to be, too, if you, like, went far enough, you'd find this, like... oh, yeah, so here's the desert. We're just gonna have some...
That is not the smoothest transition I've seen.
It is not. And starting with this weird, like, bird hat thing to fly is, interesting. In addition to... Yeah, in the desert, got these cacti and vultures and whatnot. Changes to the music in a sort of maniac fashion.
The music is cheap sounding, but quirky enough that it doesn't sound generic, and I appreciate it. Like, the music in this game sounds the way the visuals look, which is basically perfect.
Yeah, I do kind of like the weird... sort of Final Fantasy, but not really art style they settled on. Which,
oh yeah, I can see that.
If I recall, at launch was significantly more direct. So, okay, here's a more interesting biome.
Wow, the biomes are really small in this.
Yeah. So this is like the horrible hell plains where there's just
wow,
skulls in the background. The backgrounds weren't a thing when I last played this. You just had the foreground and monsters changing to let you know what's up. But yeah,
I like this percussion a lot.
So this is how this like really differs from Minecraft. Is like, I mean, Minecraft you can wander into the desert and have slave monsters there, but it's not like these weird flying death earwigs and stuff like that suddenly showing up.
When I was a kid, I had one of those big long tubes that had like cups on the either end and a string in the middle, so you like say something in one end and it comes out all modulated on the other. And it was sitting in the attic for a long time, and I tried putting it up to my ear to use it, and an earwig crawled out and almost got in my ear. So I was convinced from that day forward that earwigs were like basically head crabs, but for your ear. They try to get into your ear, and that's why they're called that. And I don't know, eat your brain or something.
Like, that's a very common belief, and I'm pretty sure it's not at all true.
At least mine was empirically based, but it was further reinforced when I found out other people believed that.
And then, of course, like everybody saw that one Star Trek movie.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I did.
Star Trek 2 with the mind control giant earwigs being shoved in people's heads.
Oh, I vaguely remember that scene, unless I'm like remembering something from Dune that looked similar.
Well, it could be. But yeah, I suppose like the real thing to do in this is fight this cool ant lion. This weird little bird thing that I picked up. And also, if anybody like is in chat and like screaming at me because I am playing this badly, do offer up suggestions. It's been a while, and I actually legitimately.
In fact, I'm seeing names I don't recognize being positive.
Okay. Yeah, like my vague recollection from when I last played this, like I don't know, 5 years ago. Is what you're really supposed to do is just like you start off, you chop down some trees, you build some like little houses and furniture, and then NPCs wander in and start giving you little side quests.
Oh, I like that.
So let me wander back over to the Green Hill Zone. I like this like background stuff they added too, with the like birds flying by and all that. That's all very new to me.
This music is continuing to grow on me.
Yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, the other thing I was going to say too is like when this first launched, the art was like literally copied from like Final Fantasy V sprites.
Oh wow.
Which like at the time it was just this little, you know,
in it.
Still in development, like not really super retail-y thing, and you can kind of get away with that, but it's like you gotta change that now that people are like giving us money. But anyway, yeah, so I got some wood here. Hey, random squirrel. So let's see. The crafting system is here we go. Okay, so stuff I can make. I can make me a table. Sure. Do it.
Is the squirrel also an enemy?
I am not aware. I have not seen squirrels in this previously.